Just wanted to share some of what I'm doing this week in growing literally hundreds of pounds of food while also meeting an important lifestyle need. A few months ago there was this row of evergreen trees running up here, creating a visual barrier between the neighbor's house and my house. A lot of those trees weren't doing that great, so they had to come down, but I'm going to replace them. This here is a row of pawpaw trees, and then running about 5 feet away from it in parallel is a row of tightly spaced hazelnuts. Both are really important natives, and they also produce a ton of food. The pawpaws are not any special variety. I think I'm going to probably graft them in a couple years, but for right now I'm going to let them grow and get established a little bit before I graft onto them. These pawpaws will grow to be maybe about up here, and will provide some visual barrier, but they're not very densely planted. That's why I have this row of hazelnuts running parallel to them, which are very densely planted, about 3 feet apart. And they're going to be a lot shorter. They're not going to get much bigger than this, but they will provide a pretty good permanent barrier just because of how densely planted, even though they're not evergreens. And just so you can get a sense of some more of my thinkings, the south is about that way. So the sun is more often than not shining this way. And so the hazelnuts, which are shorter, should be able to still get a lot of sun and won't really be shaded out by the pawpaws. Back here starts to get pretty shady with the house. The pawpaw should handle it, the hazelnuts should handle it. They won't be as productive as these in the full sun, but they should still produce quite a bit. And all of this on a strip that's essentially wasted space. Probably 30 or 40 trees on just a strip of land that was just kind of hosting some arborvitae, and now it's going to be producing lots of food and still fulfilling my needs of a visual barrier. Love my neighbors, but it's nice to have a little separation.